And I had to write it down because I don't have a good memory. I had to write it down. I'm going to give you 7 things because in the Bible, I'm going to keep throwing that in your face. They got 10 rules in there somewhere. You might want to look at them. There's 7 things that you need to take with you. And I'm going to give you those 7 things to take with you so that when things get tough, you will make the right choices. You will do the right thing when you are faced with adversity. Number 1, make good choices. Make good choices. You know that if it's not yours, don't take it. Always remember when you're making good choices, there's consequences in your choices. If your choice could lead to jail or death, don't do it. Number 2, don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes you have to say, Mama, I need you. Daddy, could you lend me $100? Sometimes you have to tell your boss, I know that I wasn't at work yesterday, but if you give me one more chance, don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes we get so scared to ask for help. I ain't asking that man for nothing. Leave your pride in the box and show humility. I love this one. Choose good friends. Choose good friends. And when you choose good friends, don't choose them because they can dance good, or because they look good, or because they have a big house, or because they have a big car, or because they have money. I have a list. Choose your friends based on honesty, compassion, empathy, trustworthiness, humility, and loyalty. I've seen it. Girl, you better stop. In my 10 years, I've seen so-called friends leave their so-called ace boon coon at the liquor store during a... Get your so-called friend and tell the police everything. Well, he's the one who, I was just driving. He the one who came in with the... I'm just telling you, choose your friends good. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Time is not a luxury. You think you're going to be 18 and 19 and 20 forever, but you're not. Before you look back, you're going to be 25 and 35 and 45. It goes by so fast. And before you know it, that little baby who you were pushing on the swing, she's now going out on dates. Don't let time go by you. Make it work for you. This is important because this is where a lot of our young men and young women are failing at right now. Get a game plan. See, the now what is symbolic of everything that you have right now. What path are you going to take right now? Are you going to go down this road or are you going to go down that road? You have to make a choice. Because I promise you, if you don't have a game plan, you're going to be in a position with some of the students who were here before you where they are right now. Game plans. You have to prepare for life. What do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want to be financially? What do you want to be mentally? What do you want to be physically? What do you want to be spiritually? You need to answer those things. Do I still want to be working at Arby's? And there's nothing wrong with that. But in 5 years, I want to be a shift leader. In 5 years, I want to be a manager. Have a game plan. Number 6, do the right thing. When the choice is up on you, do the right thing. You guys are going to be mothers and fathers. Don't go get high with your son or your daughter. You hear me? Don't get high with your son or daughter. Don't tell him to go buy the weed. Well, you know, if the people at the church know I'm doing, you go get it. I mean, over 10 years, I've seen it all. Right is right even when everyone else is doing wrong. And sometimes it's unpopular to do the right thing. Sometimes it's unpopular to do the right thing. Always do the right thing. And on that one, because I'm going to say it like it is, if you know your kid is in a gang, you stop him early. You stop him early. If you know your kid is stealing, you stop him early. Those behaviors show up. Sometimes we just want to act like they're not happening. We want to act like it's not happening until somebody ends up shot or dead or they've shot someone else. You stop that behavior. Number 7, and this is the last one. Pray and don't give up. You ask me, the now what? This is what now what is. Rent, now what? Gas, now what? Electric, water, cable, car insurance, car payment, daycare, diapers, formula. Now what?